Alright, alright. What's going on, guys? Is Matt, and as you can see, I didn't make a video about the new patch note simply because I really was not, I was away from home pretty much, and they released the patch like earlier than like I expected, so I couldn't really see it. So I did saw it, but I was like on the way, and I saw it on my phone. So TLDR, this is overall like a good patch, even though there's certain stuff that are like very annoying, but unironically this is basically the best patch that like we ever gotten. But there's certain the first good thing that like they did, right, is that they buff like Ultron's ultimate, right? They nerf like Elsa Bloodstone, right? So now I can finally probably play the character and like not be called like carry and stuff, right? But certain stuff that like I really do not understand is, for example, Winter Soldier, right? They nerf Bucky. Now I'm gonna be honest, I am not the person that like I was like a season before, and also the reason why I don't have my cam is that my hair is not like my hair is like messed up, and like my hairline too, so no way I'm gonna show myself in a video like that. No, so no way. So you guys I'm probably gonna have some gameplay in the background, right? Before I hated Bucky, right, because he was like a very like annoying anti-diver, but now I think Bucky, like a character like Bucky, is needed, like pretty much like Daredevil. And the reason why is because if you think about it, he's the only character that can straight up shut down like dive, right? He can take care of like Angela. He can take care of like Spider-Man, right? Magic, like a lot of like dive characters, right? The only thing that like I asked for like Winter Soldier was like I just wanted him to like he only gets like overshield if he hits you, right? Because the problem with like Bucky is like he doesn't even have to like hit you. He just like press like buttons, and then he just get like overshield regardless of like if he hits you or not, right? And that was the main problem that like I had, and probably like of the grab, because when you play as like Strange, it can just like grab you like across Narnia and then put it back into his backline, and then do like the shift so that you cannot fly, and then you will get jumped by like the entire team, and by the time that like you respawn again, it can do that again. So, and because you have like a huge like hitbox on like on Strange, it was pretty easy to like hit the grab every single time. So that is the only thing that like I had a problem with like Bucky. But don't get me wrong, like I really do not like Bucky, but I do not think now was the time. I do think they should like focus on like, I don't know, Phoenix, for example, right, instead of like focusing on like Bucky, right? But whatever, man. Then the other thing, oh my gosh, bro, the CC thing. So I like this change, right? Because that makes so that if you play Venom or like Thor, for example, you're not gonna get CC to Oblivion, right? But it's pretty funny that like this is really nerfing two of my like tanks that like I play like the most, which is Hulk and the Thing. It's crazy. So for Hulk, right, I'm gonna show like that combo on screen right now. That combo that like I'm doing right now, you cannot do that combo anymore. It's over. You cannot do that anymore, because Hulk slap is like a CC. It's a displacement effect, right? It like moves you around, and you need that so that you can jump, right? And then just repeat the combo again. And because of the CC change, you cannot do that combo anymore, which means his ultimate is completely useless now. Because his ultimate was already one of your hardest ultimate to use, because for one, you are a huge target. For two, the entire combo that like you do, you can get stopped back, you know, at any time by any CC. Either like this is like Lunar Steel Freeze or like Mantis Sleep, you can only get, you know, stopped, because Hulk is only like immune to like, you know, displacement effect, like CC that like moves you around, like CC that like stun you, like is not immune to that. So if someone lands like a, you know, CC on you, your entire combo is not guaranteed, right? So, and you're also like a huge target, so when you cast your ultimate, everyone is gonna focus on you, right? So because of that, that also means that like Hulk ultimate is completely useless. Like it is like oh my gosh, it is completely useless. Like, and keep in mind that combo that like I learned, right? That combo right here is hard to do. It's a hard combo to do. You need setup, right? You need to learn your like your stun. You need to make sure that like nobody is going to stop you when you're gonna do that entire combo. If you're not frame perfect, if you miss one thing, the entire combo like is over, right? And you cannot restart the combo again, by the way. Like, you have to learn all of this thing perfectly. If you miss one thing, the entire combo falls apart, right? And then the thing, you see the thing like, oh, funny. When I, you know, I mean, I don't think people like watch my video, right? But you're gonna see me like sometimes, you know, I press shift, right? I run, especially like towards like cloak and daggers, right? I run towards them. I do my shift, I do like, you know, basic, and then I do ult, right? That combo is also dead, because the shift ability is gonna proc twice, which is going to activate the invincibility, and then when I'm gonna do my ult, it's not gonna work on them. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that's crazy, man. One thing that I have noticed in this game is that everything that basically is, I don't want to be mean, but it's like everything that like separate you from like a trash player. I mean, not really a trash player, but like a normal player versus like a dedicated player. Like, you know, they basically remove like all of that, right? Like, what do I mean by that, right? Like, you see Cap, right? Cap for example, you could play him without the animation cancel, but if you do the animation cancel, you could put more pressure on the support and be more effective than like a Cap that does not do the animation cancel. Then they like completely remove that, which is the reason why I do not play Cap anymore. Because it's not like because Cap is like not strong, it's just that Cap is just so boring to play now. It's literally the exact same thing. Like, before I could either play Cap like normally, or before I could just get ultra sweaty and then use like the animation cancel, which was very cool to do. Now I can't do that anymore. So that's why I dropped the character, even though I don't know, but he is like my most played character. But it's been 5 seasons that like I do not use this guy because how boring he has become. And it's so funny that like I just picked up like Hulk because I was like, you know what, I kind of want to learn like a hard tank, and then they completely nerf his entire juggle combo on like Hulk, right? So yeah, Hulk is also like one thing, right? Hulk, like, you know, like with Hulk like ultimate, you needed to do that combo to get value. If you do not do that combo, you basically will get no value, because you basically will do nothing besides like slapping everyone around and then pushing them around, which will do completely nothing compared to like doing the entire combo and actually killing the tank, right? Or killing something. Now you can't do it anymore. Oh my god, man. So all I have to say is that Spider-Man means your ass is next. Your ass is next, bro. Like, they did that to like Cap and Hulk. Your ass is next. Your ass is next, bro. Mark my word. Your ass is next. So, oh yeah, and also Black Cat. I don't care about Black Cat, bro, because for like multiple reasons. The first, she's a DPS character, so I don't care about DPS characters. And second, right? Actually, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna show my Steam. As you can see, like, I reinstalled the game today, right? Just to capture like some footage, right? And if I had to be honest, am I going to play, you know, like the next part of this season? Probably not. And the reason why is because I don't know if you guys know, but like every time there is a new DPS that gets released, us tanks, we know what's going to happen. We're gonna have to solo tank, because guess what? Everyone is gonna install like DPS, which none of us tanks is going to do. I mean, tank main going to do. We're gonna install like, I don't know, Hulk or like some kind of off tank. The entire team is gonna go DPS, right? And then they're gonna see that like they cannot pick Black Cat, they're gonna go DPS. And then there's gonna be like one soul that's gonna decide, you know what, I'm gonna go support, but it's not going to go invis or like dagger, I mean cloak and dagger, or like Luna Snow or whatever, right? That person is gonna go Adam Warlock, and it's gonna be Mantis, because they are like allergic to play like main healers, right? And this stuff is happening every time. And then I play as like Hulk. I cannot put too much pressure because there is not enough healing. And then they're gonna blame me, and they're gonna be like be better, like you getting div by like the other tank or whatever. And the reason why I quit this game is because I'm getting tired of solo tanks. So if you think I'm gonna fall back to the exact same thing again, no. So I'm not gonna play probably when Black Cat comes in the game, which is like tomorrow, because I don't want to solo tank anymore. I'm so tired of like solo tanking. And I know a lot of people are going to tell me, but Matthew, just fucking drop playing tank, just play DPS and play support. I can't do that because unfortunately, right, I love playing tank. I know that sounds stupid, that sounds completely dumb, because everyone thinks that like everyone that like main tank, you know, as like a gun, like, you know, in their head and whatever, like they're forced to play the role. No, I actually like to play tank, but unfortunately this role is also the most frustrating role to play in the game, because you have to rely on your team. Like, I'm going to explain to DPS players why solo tank is like, I mean, why do we have to do as like tank players, right? So the first thing, we are basically like a wall, right? We are the one that like leads like the charge, right? And also we know like when to fall back and stuff. We have to peel, aka like we have to, you know, go in the back line and you know, protect, you know, our healers and shit, right? And usually I do that when like, you know, because I mostly like play like front line tank. So usually I know like there's something going on in my backline when I look at like my health. And then if I see that like I get healed like not a lot, or you know, I basically get healed like at all, that means that like either like my healers are like dead, or they're like busy like trying to like to survive. Which is when, for example, I'm gonna, you know, turn back and I'm going to like protect, you know, my healers and stuff, right? Then I also have to put pressure too. So when I play as Mike, for example, I don't play like a stupid like Oregutan and then put pressure on the tank, because Mike does no damage against tanks. So I put pressure on the support, you know, in the back. Like for example, if there is like Jeff, for example, like Jeff, I like to put pressure on Jeff so that he has to dive, and or the other healer is like healing him, right? which means that the tanks in front of me is getting healed less. And because my dumb fucks DPS, they are never gonna target the healer, they're gonna focus on the tank, which means that the tank is going to, the tank that is in front of me is going to die like much faster, right? Then as a tank player, I have to strike ultimate, right? So if I play as like Mag, for example, I have to strike like Cloak and Dagger if she has a hold, Star-Lord, maybe Storm, like characters that like I can kill with my hold. And I also need to like know like who I should like prioritize with like my ultimate, right? If I can, I try to also take care of like flyers, right? Like Iron Man or Storm or whatever. But I am very like limited like when it comes to that, because if they go too far away, when unfortunately I can't really hit them, right? Which is why I get which is the reason why I get like extremely mad when I ask like my dumbass Inscan players to focus on the Iron Man. Like, you don't even have to kill the Iron Man, just put enough pressure so that he has to run away and grab a health pack, or the healers like have to fucking heal the Iron Man. And if you can kill him, like it's a big plus. But no, they're too busy like focusing on the tank. But anyway, I could go on, but like when you play as a tank, there's so much thing that like you have to do, and this is the reason why there is like a big difference between like someone that like feel like as a tank versus like an actual tank mate. It is the reason why I cannot drop the role, because I cannot tell you how painful it is. Like, I play as a healer and then some guy on my team goes thing and then the guy just does not know what to do, or the guy goes strange and then he does not know what to do. Like, the guy is just spamming shield. His shield like gets, you know, broken, and then he completely like does not know what to do, right? It's so annoying because every time like I have to switch to tank, and yeah, sure, we start pushing, we start winning, but this is the reason why, by the way, I'm trying to find, at least when I was playing the game, I tried to find a new DPS, because I know that sounds funny, but it's like I do not have, I do have like Iron Fist and like Wolverine, but like they are tank busters, right? But like actual main like DPS, I don't have any. Not even Iron Fist and like Wolverine. I'm like, you know, like they're like DPS. They're like my main DPS. Like, I don't have any DPS though. And support may be like Jeff. Yeah, I'm pretty good on Jeff, right? It may be like I can play like you know, the over healers, like, you know, quite decent, right? But DPS, like, I have no DPS. I have no DPS character like I can rely on, because ever since I started playing this game, like season 0, I've been playing tank, and I never had the chance to play DPS, because I always had to like not even to flex, like I always had to play tank every single time, bro. And do you want to know how bad this is? Like, for example, Mag, right? Mag, for example, is like one of my fastest like load ever. Like, one blink of an eye, I am like Centurion with him, and then one blink of an eye, I'm like Lord. Like, he's like one of my fastest like Lord in this game, which is crazy. I didn't even farm for him. That's how bad this is, because I had to play this guy, I think like 2 seasons before, maybe 3 if we like come this one. So this video is getting pretty long, but am I gonna come back and make videos about the game? Honestly, I don't think so, man, because first of all, I don't care about Black Cat. Second of all, like, Emma Frost, like, I've been waiting for like that outfit. I'm gonna try to show that. Yeah, there you go, that one. Now, I don't know. Oh my god, get out of there, bro. Holy shit. It was a skin like that, right? I don't know why the fuck they're not releasing that skin. Like I get it, you know, like you need to make money, but seriously, how many skin pay outfit Emma Frost gonna get, bro? Maybe I'm not like the right target audience, but seriously, bro, like I just want that shit in the game. That's it. I just want that skin in the game. that thing like that, bro. But whatever, man. So that skin is not in the game, which means I have no no initiative to like play the game. And then what? That's pretty much it, bro. Like, and then also the fact that like I'm gonna have to solo tank also doesn't help, because I just do not want to solo tank anymore. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. I'm just gonna play Warframe and stuff, right? I mean, also one thing, man, this video is been pretty long, but one thing that like I've been doing, right, ever since I stopped playing this game, right, I've been playing Warframe more, grinding on this game more. I've been watching like some anime, bro. Like I've been watching like Classroom of the Elite, right? I love this anime so much. I've rewatched like Accent World. I like finished. I mean, I rewatched like Steins Gate. I watched like Baki the new season, which was amazing. I'm watching Invincible right now. Like, oh my gosh, Frag, bro, holy shit. The Boys 2. I watched like Takemono Gatari 2. I watch also like Cho Kaguya Hime. What thing did I watch again, bro? Oh my gosh, I watched so much shit when I took a break, bro. Oh yeah, I rewatched also like Tokyo Ghoul 2, the season 1, because like Route A is pure garbage, Pentium Stalking 2, right? So that's pretty much like what I'm doing, and then besides like going to university and shit, that's really like what I'm doing, really, because yeah, it really doesn't stop. I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna stop this video. All right, that's all I have to say. I'm out.